Hey guys, so we got actually a rainy day, a couple of them in a row here. Got quite a bit of rain finally, and so we're weighing up a bunch of these ewe lambs and rams and kids, and checking them for worms, worming anybody that needs it, sorting off some of the bigger, heavier end of the ones that'll go to sale, and we'll put them in another pasture. Yeah, some of those we just don't need to keep on our better pasture. We still haven't been really feeding any grain. They've been out running out on that sorghum sedan, but there's a lot of grain in the heads of that. So we will have some ewe lambs available. Now some of them will go ahead and breed and sell them after probably February, January, February. If you're interested in something that's already bred, let me know. We would sell some before that time too. If you just want some good hardy ewe lambs that raise lambs, pretty much we don't mess with them too much. These are more pasture. If you're a little smaller operation, gonna keep them in a feedlot situation, this would not be what you want. These are more pasture raised lambs, and that's just how they've learned to make it out on their own. They've been raised around electric fence. You've seen the fences we use. So we've got some of those ewe lambs available. We'll be keeping a bunch ourselves. But if you're a cattle producer wanting to get some sheep to run with your cattle just out on pasture, and you can treat them like cattle, this is the kind you want. This is what we do with these. They just pretty much handle like cattle. Also, they're easier to handle than cattle, easier to drive and gather up and just take care of. But there's just not all that much you need to do with them. But that's more what these would be for: a pasture-based system. Treat them like cows. And you've seen the kind of electric fences we keep them in. That's just what they're raised around, and that's what they know. Very seldom that we get a sheep or a goat out. I wouldn't say it never happens, but if it does, it's usually because something went wrong with the fence or a tree got on it or something, but even that's very, very rare. So I'd say these are the cattleman's type of sheep if you're looking for that. But they'll work in any pasture-based system. Yeah, so this is where we have these guys grazing. Remember, this was a sorghum sedan and a pearl millet or Japanese millet, German millet, I don't know, some kind of millets are in here. And well, we got some milo in here. We threw some corn seed in here we had left over. We got sun hemp in here. Oh, you can see it off there in the distance. Yellow flower. They look like they've ate it all out around here close. Here's some. There you see them. And they're eating the grain heads from the milo and the sorghum sedans. And of course, if we get a frost, we'll pull them off of here for, I don't know, a week or so probably. Put them on some stockpile fescue that we've got. We've saved it for that situation because there's, I don't know, over 1,000 head of those lambs and kids out here. The ones we just worked. It's kind of a chore getting them out of here this morning. We just strip grazed it, so the strip's probably maybe 50 yards wide and a quarter mile long. with 2 poly wires. You can sort of see it down there. We planted this to oats this early spring and grazed that, baled some of it, and then we put this in, planted this probably into May, and been grazing it for, well, since September 1st. It's 30 acres. We've grazed about half of it. Probably, yep. Right at half, maybe a little less. So it saved us a lot of money, a lot of feed. A big feed bill we had last year, we don't have, at least yet this year. And they're eating that grain, harvesting it themselves. But we did have some oats we bought earlier that we would put in the self feeders if we need to. That probably won't be till December, January. Anyway, I think we get another 30 days out of this, and maybe 45. So if anybody's interested in those ewe lambs, then put my email address in the description, or you can go to my website, grandviewlivestock.com, and we can talk about it, see what your situation is and if these would fit what you're doing, because they don't fit everybody. They're just not pets. Like some people would rather have the ones that are pets, and these are just grazing sheep, you know. And we don't mess with them a whole lot, other than when we just have to. So there you have it. I hope you all are having a good day.